All right, we'll chat with head coach Paula Kruger now here to talk about this victory. And coach was slightly pumped up out there, I guess you could say, with a nice fist bump. He had quite the reactions. You had that one, but still my favorite was the Joey Spear, don't shoot that three-pointer that she drained there still. So
I think every coach has had one of those no, yes, kind of things. So, you know, I told them to shoot it if they were open. So in a 2-on-1, I'd like something that's not a three, but man, it couldn't have come at a bigger time. That was huge.
Yeah, that fourth quarter, I mean, things got interesting, and there were a couple of plays. That was one that I marked out, and obviously the one that really sealed it, Lexi getting the missed free throw on the offensive rebound. And I think everybody in here knew that Kusler would make those next two after that, because that's just the kind of player she is, and that was some great hustle out there.
Yeah, Lexi's a grit kind of kid. It's not always pretty, but it's always 100% full effort, and that was one of the things that was so awesome when you were recruiting her, is you don't get a lot of kids that score almost 2,000 points in high school and have 1,500 rebounds. And both her and Joey Spear had over 1,000 rebounds in high school, and Lexi just plays on sheer guts most of the time.
So nice performance there, and I thought Zoe Hardwick really stepped up tonight. I know Elena had kind of a rough night shooting. A lot of shots really on both ends came up short for her and Odor. I mean, both posts were kind of giving each other fits out there with those little shots that wouldn't make it over the rim.
Yeah, I would go back to AJ again and again and again if the opportunity arises, because she finds a way to score the ball, and nobody feels worse about missing shots than she does. And certainly she didn't, nobody tries to miss, but if you're going to let us have chances from 2 feet, we're going to take those chances. And I would say 9 times out of 10, we're going to be 50% or better from there. So we'll go right back to the well tomorrow. We're not going to change anything. And
what was good to see, too, in the second half was Jessie Marty, as she gets helped off in the first half. I don't know, about 5 minutes. I scribbled it around somewhere here, but able to go in the second half. What happened there? Just kind of tweaked it? Or
I think it was the first time that it actually, she put all of her weight on it to go off and shoot that layup, and when she landed, all of her weight came back down on it, and that's how she sprained it the first time, was just shooting a layup like that. She landed funny, and honestly, I think it just scared her a little bit. Once she got relaxed and they retaped it, and she took a deep breath, she found out that it was okay. She just initially, it freaked her out, and I'm not going to lie, it freaked her coach out a little bit too.
Yeah, you never know what's going on out there. And the last thing you want to see is something happen with that ankle again. And you could tell it was the same spot and everything too. So that makes your heart skip a little bit there. And get the nice victory here, like we talked about earlier, kind of a key one. So you're both 4-5 right now in the conference. And Bemidji gave Moorhead a run for the money. So they're going to be coming up, looking for another victory here against you guys here.
Oh, they're absolutely. Every game we play is a tough game for us, and we're in a situation right now where every win we get creeps us closer to our goal of hosting a home playoff game. We certainly think we're a team that's capable of that, and that's the plan. We're gonna bring everything we've got every night, and hopefully the shots start to fall here. But we're telling the kids to keep shooting, and eventually those things are gonna go in.
Oh, a nice win, Coach, and see if we can make it a 2 for this weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks. Coach Kruger here on the post-game show right here on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. We will take a break and hear from head coach Dan Weiss of the Crookston men's basketball team next year as we work our way toward tip-off shortly right here on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network.